Everything all right?
Everything's fine.
What were those thunderstorm rules again?
Well, never be in water during a thunderstorm. Also, never stand under a tree. Willows are especially dangerous. And finally, don't hold an open umbrella.
But
even if you do all these things at once, the chances of being struck by lightning are still very small. Winning the lottery is almost more likely.
Water, tree, umbrella, lottery. Oh, that should be everything. Don't move. I'll be right back.
How nice. You are a real friend.
Yeah, wait. Don't talk. There, the tank is full again. Time for a little turbine action. It fits!
Where does that terrible stink come from? All hands to the air freshener, please!
Hey, Janosch.
Ah, Rufus, deaf to the organon and so on.
Oh, I'm off to hunt submersibles.
I wish you luck, FIFA Revolution.
Now, we have to fix these air freshener trees above your head somehow. About like that.
Oh, how pretty. Like decorations for the barbecue Thursday tree.
Well then, let's do it. Ow! Everything all right?
Everything's fine.
What were those thunderstorm rules again?
Well, never be in water during a thunderstorm. Also, never stand under a tree. Willows are especially dangerous. And finally, don't hold an open umbrella.
But
even if you do all these things at once, the chances of being struck by lightning are still very small. Winning the lottery is almost more likely.
Water, tree, umbrella, lottery. Oh, that should be everything. Don't move!
How you...
Yeah. Here, you'll need this.
Wow, we won the lottery! What were the odds?
About as high as being struck by lightning.
So lucky. It's hard to believe.
Well then, let's do it. Ow! Hey, that worked really well.
What worked well?
Aren't you even paying attention while I risk my life here?
Sorry, I must have blinked for a second.
Hey, Goal, everything okay?
Not really. I'm afraid of thunder.
I'm here. All is well. So much thunder in the air.
Yes, how do you manage to stay so calm?
Well, once you've stuck your fingers into the same electrical socket 3 times in a row, then you still know how you started sentences, even if you snibbly-bibbly-whoop.
I have so much to learn from you.
Dear wobbledy-snoop. On we go.
I'll follow you anywhere.
Doc looks tired. Unfortunately, the sleep inductor I hammered on all night still isn't finished.
Ah, Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. Would you happen to know where I can get some torpedo equipment?
The only torpedo equipment I know about is the main prize in Gilligan's lottery. Unfortunately, the gadget shop is already closed for today.
Okay, so I need to burglarize the place and win the lottery. Anything else?
Can't you ever leave a hopeless situation alone when you see one? You can't force your luck.
Maybe you can't, or maybe you're just not using enough force. I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
Fantastic. But that is really the last time I help Mother Nature iron out the wrinkles in her design problems. Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Darn! My plan obviously needs a little polishing. Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Darn! My plan obviously needs a little polishing. Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins. Hey, what's the big idea? You're supposed to... Well, at least the dolphins seem to like it. And I said I know something about intelligent comedy. They're too far away to equip. I have to get them through the lock somehow. Here, fishy fishy!
What was that?
What do you think? I'm freeing the poor fish from your tyranny.
Those aren't fish. They're highly intelligent sea mammals.
Oh, yeah? Hey, you! Anyone who isn't outside in 5 seconds stays with Tony. Yeah, you're right. They really are highly intelligent. Every trained sea mammal that is ready to fire torpedoes at my fleeing girlfriend, raise your fin. Make Daddy proud. Do I see the first? I could have sworn they... All shipshape, mate?
Actually, the correct address would be Captain.
Yeah, we can talk about your promotion later. First, I've got a couple of questions. So, what do we know now?
The radio mast is prepared. The torpedo dolphins are ready to go. I think we're ready now to recapture your girlfriend.
The way you say it sounds very romantic.
Ah, good grief. I'm actually beginning to accept this as normal.
Back to work, sailor!
But I am the... it's no use.
Ah, Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
The torpedo dolphins are ready, and I know the position of the submersible. So that's it then. Let the hunt begin! I just have to send a single dolphin to the grid square where the submersible is, and then... Chop, chop! Slap! Help!
What?
No! Damn it!
Do you think the fact that I used torpedoes to cause a part of her to capsize might negatively affect my chances with gold?
Normally, one would assume that, yes. After all, half of her is a third of your girlfriend, or whatever you might call your relationship. We probably need to invent a new term for it.
A dramedy of errors. Hey, bozo! Together again at last, raiding the 7 seas, just like in the old days.
Well, we only met a few days ago, but I already know that all attempts to interrupt you when you're acting like that are futile. So I'll just keep talking like nothing happened. Hope you get over it sooner or later.
Good old bozo. You really haven't changed one bit. I'm not diving into that murky brew without equipment.
I've still got an old diving suit,
Oh, cool.
but I'm not sure it's a good idea to use it. The air tube is full of germs that could give you cancer.
Yeah, just like your cowardly waffling. No, so far so good. But how can I get in there?
Have you tried the hatch?
Yes, but maybe I should try it again, just to make sure. Let me try something.
All right, I'd better take cover.
Everything okay?
And how? This is all so exciting.
It's almost a pity that it will soon be over. All we have to do is get the hatch open, and then Doc can put you back together.
I'm afraid Lady Gull won't make it that easy for us.
Oh, don't worry. Once I turn on the charm, oh yeah, she'll give in.
Oh, Rufus, I don't know.
Trust me, it'll be child's play.
Finally. Next time, you might want to tell me when you're going to switch my mind.
I'll try to remember that. All we have to do is...
You underestimate Lady Gull.
How's it look?
Everything is ready. As soon as we have the 3rd cartridge in our hands, the operation can begin.
Splendid. There's just some residue left in there.
Really? What happened to the sealant I mixed in there?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. I've eaten worse. Dang it, closed. Too closed for my taste. I'll find another way. That fishing pole must take a really big worm.
What are you planning to do? Are you finally going to swab the deck?
Of course not.
Or do the laundry?
Dream on.
Then are you going to wash your hands?
Give it a rest. Why can't you just let me go on believing that this water tap actually has a practical use?
Sorry.
It fits.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going down there now. Maybe there's a back door.
In a submersible? Sounds rather illogical.
Yeah, but as I'm sure you know, the laws of logic have no effect underwater.
No, that's not true.
Now stop this underwater claptrap and just lower me down, okay?
All right. It's your neck.
The hose is too short. Are you ready for another dive?
All right. It's your neck. What are you planning to do? Are you finally going to swab the deck?
Of course not.
Or do the laundry?
Dream on.
Then are you going to wash your hands?
Give it a rest. Why can't you just let...
Sorry.
It may look like I was standing on the hose, but in reality, that rotten hose stuffed itself under my feet to make me look bad. I'm not tossing that back. It may look like I was, but in That's a scare gull. A scarecrow against seagulls.
Wow. And I thought it was my old diving suit.
Hey, I'm not paying you to think.
Actually, you're not paying me for anything.
Which includes thinking. As an experienced sailor, of course I know the importance of these navigation lights. They stand for port and starboard, and for all the other diseases you can catch if you don't brush your teeth properly. A lousy candle? With this Stone Age equipment, I ought to be glad the others don't have to row. That idea is not suitable. That idea is... I don't need my brain power. This'll be fun.
Yes? Hello? Very funny.
Oh man, I must definitely do that again right away.
What? Rufus? Was that you? Rufus! Blasted idiot. Next time, I'll toss him overboard.
It gets funnier every time. Once again, we're feeling.
What?
Why don't you just cut off the bell?
Because I am planning to cut something entirely different off of the immature idiot.
That's not a bad idea either.
Ow. Good idea. I could make a wax impression. Damn, the wax is too hard. It could have been such a splendid bust. The pot is still hot. Maybe hot enough to light the candle. I mean, melt. Yep, that's the perfect subject for a wax impression. Or a larger-than-life statue at the entrance to the harbor.
What is that supposed to represent?
What do you think? That's my stunt double.
May I introduce myself? Ray Coulson.
Stunt double? You aren't afraid of the dolphins, are you?
Me? Afraid? I can only laugh at the idea.
Wait a minute. What dolphins?
Quiet, Ray Coulson.
Anyway, I can't lower the suit like that. It's too light.
Yeah, I'm too light.
Then I guess not. You know, I prefer to do my own stunts anyway. It may look like, but in Okay, I have a plan.
Are you sure the word plan means what you think it does? From what I've seen, it could just as well mean hangover, epileptic fit, or pebble in your shoe.
Just trust me, the Dolphins absolutely want a target. Presenting Ray Coulson, the, in the broadest sense of the term, human target.
I take back everything I ever said about you, because you scare me.
Time for my stunt double, Ray Coulson. Hey, bozo!
Hey, Rufus, what's up?
The hatch won't open.
That's not good.
I thought you were the great expert when it comes to boarding ships.
Oh, look at me. I'm a pirate. I have a bushy beard. And everyone's scared of me.
Do I really sound like that when I talk?
No, right now, you sound more like,
Me. I'm a useless walrus. I have a bushy beard, but my flippers are too clumsy to hold a comb.
Maybe I ought to comb my beard. It's been a while.
looks like the dolphins don't like me.
How odd. They're usually such peaceful animals.
What can I do about those dolphins?
No idea. They really seem to have it in for you.
Can you please help me lower the dummy?
Sure.
Do you think they're taking the bait?
It's worth a try. Those critters really appear to hate you.
Yes, but why?
It might have something to do with the fact that you transformed their children into canned fish.
But that's not true.
Oh, I see. You merely helped them jump into the kitchen, where all of a sudden a few cans of tuna appeared, right?
Perhaps Janosch's mom had to make a little room on her shelf for the aquarium.
For the aquarium.
Exactly, because I would never... Whoa!
No matter what you did, they are really pissed off.
Are you ready for another dive?
All right. It's your neck.